Alright, I know I keep saying last episode, last this, last that, but I'm pretty confident this is actually the last one. So on our dirt material right here, I want to make sure that that is non-metal. So we're just gonna grab another mix, right? And I'm even gonna separate this from the group, even though it should be in the same one. We'll set that as the mix factor. The bottom want it to be 1, and the not bottom want it to be black. So now we've got non-metal on the dirt, because you know it's dirt, not metal. So we'll plug that in, and that is a improvement, I think. So if we switch this to white, did it even change anything? Yeah, it definitely did. So, but truly, you shouldn't have anything that's in between. So we're gonna set math. We'll do, let's see, anything greater than 0, or anything greater than, let's see, what do we want? Anything less than 1. Actually, let's just color ramp this. I think that'll be easier. So it's closer to black and white. Just bring the blacks up like that. See how that looks. Actually, I'm gonna leave that like how it was, because our AO bake had a problem, obviously, with this side. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Let's see how that looks. Alright, so this is a big problem right here. So what we need to do is go to our, what is this, our AO, right? So we need to go to our AO. Where is it? I think it's this black one, right? It's color coded. So if we plug that into the result, yeah, you can see we have all this black, and that's what's causing that. We want it to be white like this other side. So let's just go in with texture paint. So first, I'm going to create a new image. I didn't realize how bad this was, but this is like unacceptable. We have to fix this. AO, Picatinny, fix. Alright, 4K. And now we want to mix RGB. We want to clamp this and add it. Alright, set that to linear, right? And now let's make sure we're painting on this. Alright, my blender froze. Just let it do its thing while it's compiling the shaders. Oh crap. Looks like we've run out of textures. So Eevee can only handle, I think it's 24 or something like that. And when you get past that, you'll get this pink. So instead of doing that, what can we do? What is this AO dirt mask? Alright, let's see this. Seems like we already tried to fix this. So if we take off this addition, alright, let's this bottom one and this bottom one. Let's delete this. Alright. Take a look at that and that. Okay, so we can just paint on this image. Perfect. Right on the edge of amount of textures we can use. So we'll come here. AO dirt mask, is that what this is? And then we'll go to texture paint. And we want to first select that, right? Shift H. And basically all of these faces alright, we want to get rid of these top faces. Okay. And let's make sure we're previewing what we're doing. What we can do is create a new vertex group, assign, Alt H, just select. Alright. Make sure we're in material preview. Select this, right? And if we just make sure we're painting on the right image. There we go. Alright. Same thing on the other side. Alright, let's actually undo that. So we'll just discard this, right? And make sure we take these faces off. Right now, material preview, paint away. Alright, let's view the final result. Sorry, same thing with this, right? We want pretty much no dirt to be on these. Alright, so just paint on here. These have mirrored UVs, so it'll be fine. Now if we look at our mask right here and look at this, we got a good result. But we could even do more with the color ramp. Bring those blacks in so it's really not metal. I think we should make the color darker. So if we go to Oh my god, what just happened? Control Z. Oh, please don't crash. Alright, I think we need to make this color. Actually, we'll just leave it. And we can turn the spec down, so actually we'll just leave it and turn down the multiply just a slight bit like this. Alright, and save that AO dirt mask. Really kind of lucked out on the amount of textures we ended up using. We were just one away from, I guess, having to bake everything. And speaking of baking, that'll be the next episode, so I guess just stay tuned for that. We could actually instead of doing that, I want to add a little more edgeware, so let's go to, I think it's this? No, it's this one right here. So let's go to this image, copy, paste, and now let's go to texture paint. We can just select everything, and with our text draw brush, I want to just hit some more spots. Make it okay. Let's undo those strokes, make it back to the smooth fall off, and just hit some of these edges a little more. So I want to hit like these ones. Where the heck did our sight and mag go, by the way? Just hit some more of these. This one. Can turn the mix up a slight bit. I want to hit this middle one, because that would be, I don't know, I'm guessing used quite a bit. And just hit these ones that are close to the player, kinda. The thing is, it is possible to overdo it. You don't want to look like there's like frosting on your edges. So let's hit some of these front ones some more. Alright, and let's save that image. Okay, let that load. And then we should do the same thing on the metal magazine. Make sure the dirt and the metal material aren't mixing with their metalness value, at least, I mean. Alright, just gotta let this compile. Alright, we're only 15 minutes in, you know. This wasn't like another hour-long episode. So, you know, I think it was worth it though, like, payoff-wise. So let's grab our magazine. And we'll just grab a mix RGB. Let's just do this in the shader editor. Set this to 1, this to black. Right now we want it to be all metal. Plug this mask into here and output it through a color ramp. I'm gonna just squeeze the blacks a little bit. Alright. Now let's plug that into our metallic. Alright. And make sure that's clamped. Alright, so here's after, here's before, after. We might want to crush the whites a bit too. And really crush the blacks, and I think that adds to it. You know, you can kind of see how it's actually dirt. And then if you wanted to, I don't know why that's adding bump across the whole thing. Probably because it's not mixing with the right factor or the right value. Either way, whatever, we'll just leave the bump. And now let's save. And now on to baking our 8-bit final, like, game ready textures. Alright, so let's stop recording.